Hello everybody, hello. How are you all doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hi Kagiri, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hi Clara, how are you doing? Hi Clara, welcome to the live stream. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Kagiri. How is the afternoon? And how is Nigeria? What is the topic for today? Actually, the topic for today is about inheritance. I want to talk about inheritance. Cool and better. That's great. That's wonderful. Who does inheritance belongs to in a family? Who does it belong to? Who does an inheritance belong to? Hi guys, how are you all doing? It is something that we can talk about. It's something that we can talk about because in a family sometimes others think that they feel like inheritance belongs to them, which is something that belongs to the whole family. It is something that belongs to the whole family from your parents. But other people think that it belongs to them and they feel like they have the priority, more priority than the rest of the siblings, which affects so many families in our African society. Sometimes in a family they have clash because of inheritance. Somebody among the family, like one in the family who feels like she has more priority than the rest of the siblings, most of the time want to take advantage of the junior one, which is not fair. You are from Iraq. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, Mila. How are you doing? How are you doing, Mila? Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in, Mila. Wahala. It's a real wahala. It's a real wahala, Kadir. This is one of the main problems in most of the African families that they face, that we face. It's one of our challenges. Actually, like inheritance is something that the whole family have equal rights to it. But in some families, One out of the whole family want to take advantage of the rest. Hi Abbas, welcome to the live stream Abbas. Thank you for joining in. Kadir, are you creating content? Are you creating content, Kadir? Are you creating content to connect to others? You're welcome, Abbas. How are you doing today, Abbas? I'm doing fine, Mila. I'm doing fine, Mila. Alhamdulillah. How about you? How are you doing, Mila? How is your family in Iraq? Iran, sorry. Say from Iran, right? Iraq, okay. From Iraq. So this is one of the main problems we have in our African families. In some families, not all families, but some families in Africa. They put all their hopes on the inheritance, thinking that it belongs to them. Something that your parents leave for you guys. It should not be for one person, it's for the whole family to share. In Islamic religion, if we have to take it in Islam, the male child has more share than the female child. But in the whole Africa, it is something that it belongs to the whole family. And there are some consequences into it. Alhamdulillah, I'm glad to hear that you are doing fine, Mila. Are you creating content, guys? Let me know if you're creating content to connect to others. I have some other creators here to connect to them. I give you the moderator. Try to connect to the others. Hi, and walaikum salam wa rahmatullah from Indonesia. MashaAllah. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, Ian. How is Indonesia? How is Indonesia? Exactly, Kadir. Exactly. Even if it is not about living long, be proud of what belongs to you. Be proud of what belongs to you, but do not be proud of something that belongs to the whole family. Something that belongs to the whole family. You don't have to be proud of it. It is something that you and your siblings have the same right to share. In so many families, they believe in inheritance. Be proud of what you own, what you work for. But they will rely on the inheritance that their parents left for them. As you said, if you want to live long, let's go. In some family or some people, they don't let go easily. They don't let go easily. They want to fight for it till the end. They want to see the end before they give up. They want to see how it goes before they give up. And siblings sometimes have issues because of that inheritance. Everybody wants to be their own independent in that inheritance. Something that does not belong to you. Work for your own. Be proud of it. Work for your own and be proud of it. It comes to a time that in many of the families, people don't have space where to live because of that inheritance. For example, your parents left a legacy, their land, the land that you as kids, who you as their kids, supposed to take those lands and share it into, share it among yourselves. Build a house, go settle yourself there. In some families, they will share all those lands. They will share them among themselves and sell those lands. you have to rely on, or something that you have to put all your hope into. Work for your own, and that belongs to you. Nobody is going to drive you for something that belongs to you, but something that belongs to your parents. You and your siblings have the same right to share that property. You want to take it your own. You want to use it as your own. And what about the rest of the siblings? I heard about a story. The reason that I want to talk about it is that a story about a lady who lost her life to because of inheritance. Her father is late. She has siblings, and among all the siblings, she is a woman and she is married. Among all her siblings, she went forward to sell their inheritance. And the inheritance, because he sold it out, another family claimed the ownership of the land. And there are so many people in the community who recognize the lady's father as the owner of the land. But the other family said no, the land belongs to their parents. So that was the dragging they were into. They dragged the land between those two families. The lady's father was owner of the land, but the other family too claimed ownership of the land. So that dragging. I've seen the lady go to the extent to cut part of the land and sold it. So after selling the land, she started falling sick. Hi Kim. Kim, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining in, Kim. Thank you for joining in. How are you doing? So the lady started falling sick. So when she started falling sick, before the family, hi, Talk Manifesting, thank you for joining in. Hi Alex, how are you doing? Thank you guys for joining in. Thank you guys. You guys should connect guys. Alex, are you creating content? If you're creating content, connect to the others. Connect to the others. Thank you, Talk Manifesting. How are you doing today? Thank you guys for the live. Thank you for the live. So the lady started falling sick, and her siblings, two of her siblings were surprised. When she was sick at the first time, when the sickness started, the family were surprised, especially her sisters. I'm not from Tanzania. Ah, they are writing in Tanzania. Hey, I'm sorry, oh guys. Many people keep writing some words that I don't understand, but I believe they are, as you said, I believe they think that I am from Kenya. I'm not from Kenya, my dear. I'm from the Gambia. I don't speak Swahili. I can't speak Swahili. If I can speak Swahili, I will be glad to talk to you people in Swahili, honestly. I can't speak Swahili. I am sorry, guys. I am sorry. So, when the lady first started falling sick, guys, connect to each other, guys. Connect to each other. So when the lady first started falling sick, the family were surprised. But before she started falling sick, when she sold the land, she was the only person who sold the land, but none of her family members were aware of it. So she went to visit two of her siblings. On her visit, she gave them some cash. And one of her siblings asked, "What is this cash for?" She told her that I am the one who gave it to you. It is from me. But the sister suspects maybe something fishy is going on, because this cash my sister gave me is like, it's kind of weird. But the sister did not confess to her that she sold their inheritance. she sold part of their inheritance. Shortly after selling the land, the lady started falling sick. Sickness upon sickness, sickness upon sickness. They admitted her at hospital just some months. They released some weeks, I think. They released her. Later, she was admitted again for the second time, and for the third time again. The sister was surprised. She asked her, "What happened? Why are you sick? What is going on? What is going on? Tell me. Is it that you did something that you did not tell me?" She said, "No." And the sister asked, "Are you sure you did not take anything from anybody?" She said, "No, I did not take anything from anybody." The sister said, "Okay." They keep treating her. She was in hospital, sickness upon sickness, sickness upon sickness. At the end, she gave up. But nobody knows, only God knows, if the land they were dragging was the cause of her death. Nobody knows, only God knows. But there are some things in our African culture, some people don't take it lightly, especially when it comes to inheritance. Many people don't take it lightly. They don't take it lightly. Guys, connect, please connect. Connect to each other, please. It is a sad story. That is why one has to be very careful of a property that does not belong to you alone. Something that does not belong to you. Something that belongs to the whole family. Alex is greeting me in Swahili. Okay, Alex, how are you doing, Alex? Thank you for joining in, Alex. Thank you, Alex, for joining in. Something that belongs to the whole family. It is something that everybody has to be careful of. Something that everybody has to be careful of. Other people may let go, but others will never let go. They want to revenge. And the society we are, the generation we are, is different from our forefathers' generation. Our forefathers don't track around. They live their best life in the villages, but they are happy. But now what we all believe in is what? Money, money, property, property, property. It's all what we believe in. That is all what we believe in. Hi Barbara, hi Barbara, welcome to the live, Barbara. Where are you watching me from, Barbara? Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining me, Barbara. Where are you watching me from? No problem, my love. No problem. Have you connected to Alex and Abbas? Have you connected to Alex and Abbas? Try to connect to them. Try to connect to Alex and Abbas. Barbara, are you creating content? Please let me know if you're creating content. No problem, my love. No problem. Thank you for manifesting. Barbara, are you creating content? Yeah. It's very important for somebody who wants to be careful of inheritance. Guys, connect to one another, connect. Ah, okay. Then try to connect to Abbas. Abbas is here, and yeah, Abbas is here. Was here. And you are connected to Abbas. Okay. Just like this video, Kim just sent and left. So he just commented and left. I'll try to connect to her. No problem, my love. Let's connect to one another. Connect. Connect to one another. Connect to one another. Connect to one another. Yesterday, so many of them were here trying to connect to each other. But today they are not yet here. Maybe they will turn up later. Yeah, yesterday there were a lot of them here, but today I did not see them yet. This one joining, I think they are not creative. The ones joining, I think they are not creating content. How's your channel doing top manifesting? How is your channel now? The watch hours, how far have you gone? Because watch hours are, it is the hardest challenge in this YouTube street. The subscription is not that hard, but the watch hour, the watch hours is the headache. Watch hours is the headache. Watch hours is the hardest on this street. Guys, connect to each other, connect. That's amazing, that's amazing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You are close, you are very close to your goals. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. It's not an easy journey. It's not easy at all. Guys, connect to each other. Connect to each other, guys. Connect to each other. Connect to each other. If you're creating, please connect to Top Manifesting. Connect with Top Manifesting. Connect with Abbas. Connect to Top Manifesting and Abbas. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. But one day we will reach there for sure. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you for the like. Guys, connect if you're creating content, please connect with Midwife and Top Manifesting, please. No problem, no problem. Thank you for joining in. Connect to each other if you're creating content. Connect to one another. Let's grow together. Let's grow our channel. No problem, my love. not easy. Not easy at all. So what do we do? We're just going to be patient and keep pushing forward. Have to keep pushing forward. Pushing, pushing forward. Pushing forward. Hi, my dear. How are you doing? كيف حالك؟ وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. How are you? I'm doing fine, my dear. I'm doing great. How about you? Where are you watching me from? Thank you for joining in. Thank you. Thank you, Zah, for joining in. Where are you watching me from? Are you creating content? From Morocco. Wow, mashallah. That's beautiful. Are you creating content, Zah, to connect to stock manifesting and midlife? I am from the Gambia, originally from the Gambia, but living in Libya. Thank you for joining. If you're creating content, please connect to midlife. Let me give you the moderator. Thank you, Zah, for the like and subscription. Thank you so much. I appreciate it and thank you for the compliment. You are welcome to the channel anytime. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you so much, Zah. Are you creating content to connect to midlife and top manifesting? They are here to connect. If you're creating content, try to connect to them. How is Maghreb? You can't hear me well. Okay, then I think maybe the volume is low. Now can you hear me? Can you hear me well? How is Maghreb? Yeah, you're from Maghreb. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? The volume was low, but now I increase the volume. Try to connect with stop manifesting that. And midlife is in the house. Try to connect to them. Yes, I am married. I am married. And thank you for asking. You're not hearing me very clearly. Thank you then for understanding. And the volume I increase it. Thank you for understanding. Thank you, Zach. Thank you so much. You're welcome to the house at any time. Thank you so much. May God bless you, bless your family. I really appreciate your support. I appreciate your support, my dear. Thank you, Zach. Thank you so much. Thank you. May God bless you with all your heart's desires. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Thank you for joining in my life. Connect to others. Connect, please. Connect with midlife and talk manifesting. Midlife is here in the house and talk manifesting. Connect to them. No problem. No problem, my love. No problem. Really, you're multitasking. It's not easy. What do we do? We are always full of something to do. We are always something full of something to do. Likewise, me too. I'm always busy. What can we do? There is nothing we can do about it. That is how we are. We are heroes. Guys, connect to top manifesting and midlife power is here. Connect to her, connect and grow your channels, guys. Grow your channels by connecting to one or another. Grow your channels by connecting to one another. Connect to one another, guys. Connect to one another, please. No problem, my love, no problem. No problem. When the creators will be here, I will let them connect to you. I will let you know so you can connect to them. Okay? you can hear the sound of the WhatsApp breaking. Maybe it's the network. Maybe it's network connection. Possible is due to connection for network. Okay, now it's better. You can hear me. Yeah, it's possible it's the network. I believe it's network causing all the breaking. Network. Network. You know, sometimes it's disappointing. It's network breaking. Hi, Viviana. Good afternoon to you, my dear. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining in, Viviana. How is the afternoon? Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, Viviana. How is the channel? How are you doing with the watch hours now? How is the day? Guys, connect to each other. Connect. Tia Gabasa, how are you doing? Greet Gabasa. Greet Gabasa. How are you doing? Thank you for joining in. Guys, connect with each other, connect. You are going to start. That's wonderful. That's great. I wish you all the best of luck. This street is not easy. It's a struggle. But what, what do we do? We have to manage like that. We have to manage like that. That is all what we can do. We can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it. First, I try to connect to midlife, and Bidiana is in the house. Top manifesting is in the house too. The back, I try to connect to them. Garbage. Try to connect to them. Greedy garbage. Yeah, Greedy is also in the house. No. That's great. That's great, Bidiana. That's great, Bidiana. How is the weather in Ghana today? Guys, connect to one another. Connect.
This is the Samsung Galaxy S24.
I think Greta left. Did not respond. So maybe she left. Hello, my beautiful Bati. Hi, Bati. Hi, Bati. Welcome to the live, Bati. How are you doing today? Connect to Bidiana Bati and connect to Midlife Power, my love. How are you doing today, Bati? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, Bati. Bati. Please connect with midlife. Midlife is in the house. Top manifesting is in the house. Billiana is in the house. Connect to them, Bati. Hi guys, connect to each other. Connect to each other, Bati. Connect with midlife. Liliana is here, and Stop Manifesting is here. Connect to them, Bati. guys. Connect to one another, connect to each other, please. So, yeah, are you hungry? How are you all doing? Welcome to the lesson. Connect to one another. Connect, please. Hi, everybody. Hi. Connect to one another, please. Connect, guys. Connect to midlife. Connect to top manifesting. Top manifesting is in the house. Connect to her. Connect to midlife. Connect to midlife and top manifesting, please, guys. Connect to midlife, guys. If you're creating content, please connect to midlife, connect to top manifesting are in the house here, connect to them. Connect to top manifesting, connect to midlife, they're in the house. Connect, guys, connect to one another. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, my beautiful people. Right now, the traffic is kind of low. The traffic is kind of low. Maybe later they will be back. How is the weather to end today? No problem, my love. Thank you so much for staying. And I will get to your videos. I'll watch the videos and react to them. No problem. I will do so. I will watch your videos and react to them. No problem. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. It's a pleasure. Hey, my dear window. Welcome to the live window. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining in and thank you for the like. How are you doing today? How are you doing today, window? Welcome to the live window. Have you subscribed to Midlife and Stop Manifesting? Like seriously? Have you connected to Midlife and Stop Manifesting? They are in the house. If you did not connect to them, please do try to connect to them. Connect to them. Connect to Midlife and Stop Manifesting are in the house. Connect to them. Connect to them, Vindog, okay? And thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in my live stream. Window, you are trouble. Hi, Button. Welcome to the live, Button. How are you doing today, Button? My day is doing fine, Window. I thank God my day is doing well. I'm spending my day well. Window, do connect to Button. Try to connect to Button. Okay? Button is in the house, Window. Try to connect to Button. Thank you for joining in, Button. How are you doing today? And thank you so much, Vinda, for the compliment. Thank you for joining in. Please try to connect to button and stop manifesting is in the house. Midlife is in the house. Connect to them, please. Hi, Brenda. Don't try to connect to button. Try and connect to midlife. Stop manifesting in the house. Is in the house. Connect to them, please. Brenda, are you there? Are you there, Brenda? If you're there, Brenda, try to connect to midlife and stop manifesting. Look, I'm listening, I'm listening. I say my day is doing fine. I'm spending my day well. I thank God for my day. Hi, Abbas. Welcome back, Abbas. Window, try to connect to Abbas, please. Abbas is in the house. Window, if you did not connect to midlife, connect to midlife. Stop manifesting. And Abbas, they are in the house. Try to connect to them. And button 2 is in the house, in the building. Please try to connect to them. Window, okay? What is the question you asked me? I replied to you, Hi Abbas, hi Abbas. Vinod, please try to connect to Abbas. Abbas is in the building. Bottom is in the building. Stop manifesting is here. Midlife is here. Please connect to them. Okay, I will reply to you. I will reply to you, okay? No wahala. No wahala.